What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Larkin Motors TV. Today, you're stuck with me and you, just us. We're gonna go over what we've been doing at the shop, where we've been, why we've been so busy. Starting off, please, right now, go to the description, click the link, and head over to larkinmotorsfoundation.org. We set up a foundation to help our veterans because, as you guys know, once a month we take a veteran's car and we repair it for free. So we figured, rather than losing money every month on the business, let's find a way to get everybody else to participate in what we're doing, and you can go donate now towards the Larkin Motors Foundation and helping our veterans. We're not going to stop with car repairs. We plan to do way more stuff than that. That's just kind of where we started off. We have the shop. That was the quickest, easiest way to figure out how to help our veterans. So that's kind of where we've been. We've been setting that up. It took a lot of time to get the website rolling, the social media rolling. So go follow us on Facebook too. But that's why the videos have been lacking. I've been busy. I'm sorry. I know you guys miss me. But today, we're just going to catch up on kind of what we've been doing. So let's start off right here. We have a customer's car that actually found us on Instagram, which I think that's pretty cool. He drove down here to get his car in the shop. All we're doing to that car is we're putting a clutch in, kind of running through it, make sure that everything is, you know, looking good, everything's safe, and it's ready to rip. And he just got a fresh paint job on it, and it's looking hella clean. But other than that, we got Eric over here taking the cab off yet another freaking F350. You love to see it. He takes cabs off these things like it's a friggin' oil change. It's incredible to watch. But Shelby updates. As you guys saw, we did the cold air intake on the Shelby. It's a little windy out, so I'm not gonna walk over there. You'll have to go click the link in the description and see how much horsepower we gained from the JLT cold air intake, which that was pretty good. We were excited about that. Again, shout out to JLT, shout out to CJ Pony Parts. What else do we got going on? Let's see. Oh, Corsa. Shout out to Corsa right here.
Golly, what we got here?
Got a couple of units, brother. This is going on a 2016 Scat Pack. We got the Corsa exhaust. Gonna have quad black tips.
These are the hitters right here.
304 stainless. Shout out to Corsa.
304 L.
Always coming out with the cleanest, best products. I don't care what anyone says. I don't care. I don't care. All right. Corsa is the best. Sounds the best. Shout out to Corsa. Hit the boys up. Larkin_Motors on Instagram. We'd love to work together, you know? We push your products on everybody. We push your products on our own vehicles. We're out here supporting the boys, all right? So support the boys back. The Challenger that this stuff is going on is also getting sway bars, and we have coilovers coming from KW Suspensions, but they're made in Germany. And, you know, coronavirus, so they said like 6 weeks until we see those, maybe longer. So not gonna hold my breath on that, but we will be doing that once it's in, and we're also putting a tune in it as well, so that should be pretty good. But once we have the tune, sway, and we're waiting on the tune and the sway bars, and then we're gonna get the car in and throw the exhaust, sway bars, and tune in, and then we wait 8 months for the suspension to come in. The CUDA, let's catch up on this right here. Shout out to Dano, hooking it up. But the CUDA, the reason the customer came to us originally is the shaker hood did not fit. Again, sorry if it's windy out, but nothing I can do.
He put aftermarket.
GoPros don't like the wind, but he put an aftermarket
cylinder heads that were an inch taller, so it meant that the shaker hood was no longer gonna fit. So we had to go in, there's like 3 different brackets that hold the shaker hood up. We had to go in and find an inch in those, cut them all apart, weld them back together. It's a little out of our wheelhouse, to be honest with you, because it's real thin metal and we're really not body guys, but we made it work and she shakes for sure.
But it looks good, and that's, you know, the shaker hood. If you guys don't know, when the engine revs, it shakes, and you can see it from the hood, hence shaker hood. Yeah. And when you have one of these cars, like, the shaker hood kind of makes the car. That's why the customer is willing to put the money he did into it. Dan will start it up.
I think it might be low on gas, but we'll give her a go.
See? Just imagine driving down the road, sun's in your face, and you're ripping and the hood's shaking. I don't know if it gets much better than that. But speaking of better, don't look at the shop. It's a bit of a mess right now. But the Chevelle is back on the lift. Engine is bolted up to the trans. We are switching over to a Holley Sniper EFI. Shout out to Holley. You know, coming in clutch with the EFI kit. It's smart learning, so you put it on the car and it basically tunes itself for the most part. You might have to touch some stuff up, or at least that's what Josh tells me. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. I can regurgitate, I can do that. Brian, who you guys have seen, has been working on this. We're gonna have a full video on this, so I'm not gonna show you any more of that because we're gonna do a little time lapse and everything of that going in. RX-8 updates. That car, secret project, can't tell you, but what I can show you is Josh, being the genius he is, we're waiting on the engine from the machine shop. So off Summit Racing, shout out to the guys over at Summit. They sell an LS, I guess you could call it a mock-up block. And basically you can set the whole entire car up. We're maybe even fire it up, but this thing is super light. Doesn't weigh more than 10 pounds. And you know, you can set the whole car up, so as soon as the engine's back from the machine shop, you just kind of put everything onto the engine itself, and then she should be ready to rip. Here's a little sneak peek at the wheels right there, looking mean. We're also today, a little bonus for the update today, boys. We got this clean C7 Grand Sport, and we're just gonna get some baseline dyno numbers on this before the customer starts doing mods. We'll go ahead and videotape the pulls for you. All right, guys, we're gonna do a pull. Just checking the straps. Should be good. He's good? Should be. All right, guys, so that one was 411 on horsepower, 409 on torque, so that's not too bad. It's 100% stock. He hasn't done anything to it. He's gonna keep it naturally aspirated, so he doesn't plan to make crazy numbers, but he's definitely doing an exhaust, which maybe he'll do a Corsa, you don't know, but I think he's gonna do one more. All right, guys, I'm going in the danger zone for you. Alright guys, so on the third pull we got 4, that's crazy, I already forget, I literally just walked outside to tell you, I think it's like 4:15, I honestly cannot remember, but whatever it was, I'll find out when I edit the video. God. Thanks for tuning in to yet another episode of Larkin Motors TV. Quick little video, quick update, the boys have been busy over here at the shop, we want to keep you guys informed because we care about you. But that's gonna do it for this video. Thanks for tuning in. Remember, head over to larkinmotorsfoundation.com veterans.org and donate to what we're doing. We want to help our veterans. Smash the subscribe button and like the video. But just like that, this one's over, guys. Peace.